Take a moment because today you'll learn some fascinating facts about Jesus Christ that you may not have known before. Hey guys, I'm RD and you're with me. Today, we will explore the complete story of Jesus Christ, his birth, teachings, miracles, crucifixion, and resurrection. Stay till the end, because there are some details that will surprise you. Around 2,000 years ago, Jesus Christ was born in Bethlehem, Israel. His mother Mary was a simple woman who conceived through divine intervention. At his birth, King Herod heard that a newborn king had arrived. Fearing a threat to his throne, Herod ordered all infant boys to be killed. Jesus' family fled to Egypt to escape, later returning to Nazareth, where Jesus grew up. Even as a child, Jesus displayed remarkable wisdom and knowledge. At just 12 years old, he amazed Jewish scholars in the temple with his deep understanding of scriptures. He learned carpentry from his foster father, Joseph. Jesus studied Jewish scriptures and often spoke about helping others. At around 30 years old, Jesus met John the Baptist, a preacher who called people to repentance. Jesus was baptized in the Jordan River by John. At that moment, a voice from heaven declared, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." This marked the beginning of Jesus' ministry. Jesus preached love, forgiveness, compassion, and truth. He said, "Love your enemies, pray for those who persecute you." He urged people to help the poor and rejected greed and arrogance. One of his famous teachings, "If someone slaps you on one cheek, offer the other as well." Jesus performed many miracles, proving his divine connection. He turned water into wine. He restored sight to the blind, healed the sick, and resurrected Lazarus from the dead. He fed 5,000 people with just 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. He walked on water and calmed a raging storm. Jesus chose 12 main disciples to spread his teachings. Among them were Peter, John, James, Andrew, and Matthew. But one disciple, Judas Iscariot, later betrayed him. As Jesus' influence grew, religious leaders conspired against him. During his Last Supper, Jesus said, "One of you will betray me." Judas Iscariot handed Jesus over to the Roman soldiers for 30 pieces of silver. Jesus was arrested in the Garden of Gethsemane. He was taken before the Roman governor, Pontius Pilate. The crowd shouted, "Crucify him!" Jesus was whipped 39 times and given a crown of thorns. Jesus was crucified at Golgotha. He cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" At 3 p.m., he breathed his last, and darkness covered the land. 3 days later, Jesus rose from the dead, and his tomb was found empty. He appeared to his disciples and stayed with them for 40 days. Finally, he ascended into heaven in front of his followers. The teachings of Jesus Christ continue to inspire millions today. What do you think is Jesus' most important teaching? Subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories.